I can still remember 2011 when I joined the Workers' Party and contested in Joo Chiat SMC. Now, why did I join the Workers' Party then? My children were then in primary and secondary schools. I was concerned about the direction that Singapore was heading. I was earlier in government committees giving feedback on policies, and I was also actively writing to the forum pages of the newspaper proposing for changes. I wrote and participated in all this because I wanted a Singapore that is better for all of us. I felt that the government was not listening. They only believe that there is enough talent for one team. They tell you that others are out to destroy Singapore. I felt that we cannot depend on only one party. What if they fail? Do we have any other party to rely on? Now, the government believes that in business, monopoly is bad, and therefore they have anti-monopoly laws. But when it comes to politics, they want it all. They will create obstacles for the opposition, even when they have won the elections proper. So if the PAP fails, there is no other things that Singapore can fall back on. This is not the Singapore that I want for my children and my children's children. But I'm very thankful for the breakthrough in 2011, for all the many brave voters out there who dared to vote and support us. And we had the breakthrough in Alginate. And I was also elected as NCMP. For over 4 years, I pushed policies, changes, and questioned the government in many areas, in education, early childhood, SME, healthcare, and in just about every government ministries. The parliament records will show that I had been very active, as had been my WP comrades in parliament. Now, while we do not get acknowledged when changes were made, I'm glad that the government did actually implement some of the Workers' Party ideas. Now, I'm not claiming credit because the government could have listened to other feedbacks, they could have been thinking about things themselves. Yeah, but I am proud that our efforts had resulted in a better Singapore. And having our proposals implemented by the government also meant that the Workers' Party do think carefully through our proposals, because the government eventually saw it fit to implement some of the ideas that we have come out. So the Workers' Party is a responsible party that does not make suggestions wildly. For example, I pushed for student care to be in every primary schools. I was rejected by MOE, but 2 years later, they announced that there will be student care in every primary school, which is what it is today. I've also pushed for major changes in our early childhood sector, because that was a time that the government was not paying much attention to it, and we were ranked very poorly in international studies on the quality of our preschools. 2 years later, the government started to implement very major changes to this sector, put in more resources, and the changes are still happening today. Now, there are many more examples that I could cite that the Workers' Party has pushed for, and that we did make a difference in policy making. But there are also many areas that I had been pushing for that have not yet come to pass, and I will continue to ask for this when I'm in Parliament. I have, for example, asked for smaller class sizes, as did more WP parliamentarians after me. While The MOE has not done that yet. It was interesting to note that former Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat testified in a recent video about their community tuition project in Bedok to the usefulness of small group size for learning. He said, and I quote, "In smaller focus groups, students get the extra guidance they need and gain the confidence to keep going." Unquote. Indeed, I will continue to ask for smaller class sizes, 10 years through train primary to secondary schools, and many more. Now, you can see that we do not merely want to oppose the government or to make changes or ask for changes to make them look bad. I joined the Workers' Party because I wanted to be a team of like-minded people who will work for a better Singapore. And when we were in Parliament, we supported the government in motions and bills when they aligned to our beliefs. But when it goes against our beliefs, we will fight very hard, as we did over the population white paper, ministerial salaries, and many more. I joined the Workers' Party because I wanted to be with people who are respectable, rational, and responsible. And we can improve Singapore together by being a loyal opposition. The Workers' Party has its fair shares of ups and downs. And I'm proud to say that I'm part of this team again, because when the going gets tough, we all stepped out, like right now. So I'm back. I'm back with a new team. And I tell you, I love this team. They're down-to-earth people with good resilience, and they will roll up their sleeves to get things done. They have the determination to make sure that they will work hard for Singapore. Because this is a Singapore that belongs to you, belongs to me, belongs to all of us. Come, 3rd of May, vote Workers' Party， 请投工人党一票。Undilah Parti Pekerja working for Singapore.